So do you want to find out how a tour player often uses a glove and in various different ways as to guide the call to action in the various areas of their pre-shot routine to bring them into the moment ready to hit the golf shot? It's the most simple thing, but no one really does it that well that I see in the amateur game. Let's have a look at one player, Matt Wallace, who I think does it exceptionally well. Let's see how he does that to break up his pre-shot routines in various sections and how then you can utilize that and find your trigger for your game. So having a look at what is the difference between the pros and amateurs in terms of pre-shot routines. I believe it's the most underrated part of golf and most people don't have a concrete pre-shot routine. So what is it that they are doing and they've got a missing ingredient that they have that you guys don't always have? So I noticed this with Matt Wallace at the Open. Now, if this is something you're interested in, guys, this sort of content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel free of charge or hit the notification bell button. That's where you make sure you see every video coming forward. Now back to Matt Wallace. What is it that Matt did? Let's go through the pre-shot routine and see how he used a glove ingeniously to go from one area pre-shot routine into visualization of the golf shot. So first thing they do is they'll get their caddy to get the yardage. So you'll either use your smartwatch or you'll get your Bushnell out, which will be going through the routine here, which gets you the yardage. And today, 146 hole, is playing 150 to a back right position. Then they'll discuss where they want that ball to finish, so they'll go through the yardage book. So if that's what they do or that's what you do, make sure you do the same thing every time. We know that this 150 to the flag, probably 145 landing area, playing a little bit less, is slightly downhill. So it's probably playing a really nice, solid 9-iron. Now, what is it that he did that I thought was absolutely ingenious? He used the glove right here and he used the Velcro to separate between the technical area of his pre-shot routine and when he was hitting the ball. Now, first thing he did is obviously the glove was on and he got the club out the bag from the caddy. Behind the ball here was where he did his technical feeling for the swing. So whatever it is that he was working on, he was doing in this area, okay? And it really subtle, unless you were really paying attention, you don't always see this in the players. And lots of them do very, very different little simple, subtle things like this. They don't even put the glove on, some of them, when they're going through the technical area. And they'll always do the technical bit at the back here. That is getting the feel for what they want to get in the golf ball when they're hitting the golf ball. Then, once he got himself ready to get into the shot, he then went from here, looked at the ball, found an intermediate spot, saw a ball flight towards the target of what he was wanting to hit. Then the glove went on. As soon as the glove went on, he was now into shot mode. Now that signified the trigger for him to go forwards and hit the ball. Now is when he was thinking, hitting that ball at the target, step forwards, getting the aiming of the club right, going through his routine, and the basic trigger was that the glove signified him hitting the ball. So as soon as that ball's gone, that nice shot, then what will happen is to get himself out of shot mode, that comes undone. Okay, then it might be hand that back, or if he's unhappy with something, or if you are, step to one side out the way and just get a feel for a shot and visualize a great shot. Or if you're delighted with it, glove comes off. That signifies the end of the shot. That means brain can wander anywhere it wants now, because you're almost using the glove as the trigger for the various areas of your pre-shot routine. So the glove is the key. You go through, read the shot, read the golf hole. What are you going to do? Nothing's in. Glove goes on, I'm now thinking about the shot. The first part of it is with that glove on, getting the technical feels of what I want to do. If you do that, or visualizing the golf shot you want to hit, or feeling impact. Then, as soon as the Velcro goes down, we're in pre-shot routine. Now we go through the pre-shot routine of how we're going to hit the ball, and then we're stepping into the shot and then going through that whole golf shot actual routine of how the outcome I want to see on that ball, and then pulling the trigger. So it's built into a couple of sections that I think are massive, that you guys probably aren't missing out on, and the tour pros are excellent at. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. As always, thanks for watching, and talk with you again soon.